We are so excited to be here on Jackson Street, soon to be Jean-Baptiste Dusable and Jackson Street, celebrating the founder of our city, Chicago. So I'm going to share a poem with you all, and it's called Black Heroes Matter. I am the founder of Chicago. My name is Jean-Baptiste Dusable. I come from a royal bloodline. My ancestors were kings, queens, and prophets. From Israelite to African, Haitian slave, life for my people was very modest. My grandparents landed on the shores of St. Domingue by way of slave ships. They gave birth to my mom, who gave birth to me around 1746. My father, Point Dusable, was a Frenchman. My mother, Susanna, was a slave lady. My people were slaves under the French when St. Domingue became Haiti. But thanks to a 13-year revolt war led by Toussaint Louverture, Haiti regained its independence in 1804. But I digress. I soon will leave the only home I knew. I was a skilled mariner who traveled the seas by way of ship. From my father, I learned the way of politics and sailed from Haiti to New Orleans around 1766. There I became friends with many of the native tribes. They taught me the ways of the land, how to farm and develop it, and how to get by. And when beef began among tribes, and it began to increase, I became a peacemaker. Blessed are the peacemakers, for I began to keep the peace. And among the tribes, I met a beautiful native girl named Kitty Howard, and she became my wife. She gave birth to John Jr. in 1773, and a daughter, Susanna, who I named after my mom who died. She was born 2 years later in 1775. Then I was approached by the British to fight, but I refused to fight in the Revolutionary War. God has something much more greater for me in store. I soon would take my family and leave New Orleans. Eventually, I would settle in an unsettled land to find something new. I traveled to a place where there were no masters and no slaves and no foreign power. This place was called East Chicago. Or in case some of you all driving down Jackson didn't know, East Chicago became known as Chicago. I established a successful trade post right here. Developed over 800 acres of swampland. I was a master negotiator and interpreter, skilled in English, Spanish, Haitian, and the native languages. The Europeans would travel right here to my trade post to buy their fur. So when you gaze upon the Chicago River, I want you to see me. When you travel down today what is known as Lakeshore Drive and see that beautiful skyline, I want you to think of me. One day my city will acknowledge me, and paying homage to me won't be a factor. But there are no major streets named after me, no holiday, no monument in my honor. Chicago needs to know that Black heroes matter. I am the founder of Chicago. Not that I was the first one here, but I was the first settler who arrived, established trade. I had no slaves. I am the father of Chicago. My name is Jean-Baptiste Dusable. Thank you so much. Everybody in that car, just give me one right here, right now. Everybody in that car, just give me one right here, right now. We appreciate you. Just honk your horn if you believe that the founder of our city, Chicago, should have a monument, should have a street named after him, should have a holiday in his honor. Just honk your horn. We want to say we love you, we support you, and we love our city of Chicago, and we believe that it is long overdue for our founder, the founder of our great city, Chicago, Jean-Baptiste Dusable, a black man, to have his day, his honor, and his due. Thank you so much. I want to turn it back over to our president and founder, Ephraim Martin of Black Heroes Matter. Thank you, brother.